Cherry shrimp are among the most popular animals to keep in an aquarium, and for good reason. They come in many different colors, don't require too much space, and are relatively easy to care for. So here's a quick guide on how to do that properly. At the end of this video, I will give you a quick update on my jar aquarium, and I will be adding these beautiful blue shrimp to it. We start off with what is probably the most controversial topic in the aquarium hobby, tank size. Cherry shrimp don't require much space. They can live in tanks as small as 1 gallon, but keep in mind that the smaller you go, the harder it will be to maintain good water quality. For beginners, I wouldn't recommend anything smaller than 3 gallons or about 10 liters. If you plan on breeding them, then go for at least 10 gallons or about 35 liters. Now on to making your tank shrimp ready. For keeping shrimp, I wouldn't look past a planted aquarium. Lots of plants will make your colorful shrimp pop even more and help maintain good water quality. Having a filter is not mandatory, but I would definitely recommend it, especially for beginners. The temperature of the water should be kept between 16 and 28 degrees Celsius or between 60 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For most people this will be room temperature, but if you live somewhere where it might get colder inside your house, you should use a heater for your aquarium. I will list the optimal water parameters and put them on the screen. If you want to learn more about how to achieve these parameters, I have linked a video in the description. The pH should be between 6.5 and 8, the GH should be at least above 5, and the KH should be at least above 2. You can keep cherry shrimp with many different tank mates. Anything that is small and peaceful like Resboras, Corydoras and most tetras will likely do well with them. But if you're planning on breeding them, then go without tank mates, because almost no fish will say no to a little snack in the form of a baby shrimp. In terms of food, go for a shrimp specific food like this. Don't overfeed, see how much they can eat in a few minutes and remove food that remains uneaten after a while. Maintenance should be relatively straightforward. Don't go too heavy on the water changes, test your water regularly, and you should be fine. And that is how you care for your cherry shrimp. Now I will move on to the second part of the video, where I will give you an update on my jar aquarium. This is my jar aquarium 1.5 months after setting it up. It is ready for some inhabitants, and as voted by you, it will be blue neocaradina shrimp. And here they are. Now let's acclimate them to the aquarium water. I do this by pouring small amounts of water from the aquarium into the water the shrimp came in every few minutes for about half an hour. After half an hour, it is time to release them into their new home. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video then please leave a like and consider subscribing. And as always, see you next time.